Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to list the celebrities who are banned from buying Ferrari. Let's get right into it. Tyga. Tyga is the first of several musicians and rappers on our list, and he is best known for his former relationship with Kylie Jenner when she was still a teenager. The rapper purchased her a Ferrari for her 18th birthday, but it's unlikely he'll be able to do the same for any of his future girlfriends. Tyga has become notorious in recent years for purchasing automobiles and then failing to pay his leases, resulting in the repossession of at least two of his vehicles. One of them was a Ferrari 458 Spider, which the firm eventually sued him for not repaying the leasing money. Chris Harris. Chris Harris was a well-respected car journalist who occasionally shared his opinions on what he regarded as unethical tactics in the industry, before attaining worldwide notoriety as a presenter of the post-Clarkson era Top Gear. In 2011, he published an article criticizing Ferrari's policy of allowing the media to test drive its automobiles. In essence, he accused them of breaking the rules to ensure that their cars consistently received high ratings from publications and publishers. Ferrari retaliated by claiming Harris's claims were untrue and deceptive, and then immediately barred Harris from ever having a loaner car or purchasing a new Ferrari. Blac Chyna. Blac Chyna has made a career out of remaining in the spotlight, and she's done so by engaging in a variety of attention-getting stunts. These stunts have included showing off two custom Ferraris, a California wrapped in bright pink, and a 488 with bright red wheels. Ferrari frowns on those who use their cars to gain attention, and she has apparently been barred from purchasing another new prancing horse from any shop. It didn't help that the man with whom she allegedly cheated on her partner with was also known as Ferrari. Floyd Mayweather Jr. Many people would expect that because Floyd Mayweather Jr. is the richest boxer in history, Ferrari would be delighted to sell him automobiles. That isn't the case, as he is supposedly on the blacklist despite his enormous riches. This is most likely due to his habit of selling cars after only a few months of ownership, as he generally buys them to show off. He's never shown any enthusiasm in really collecting cars, which is a feature Ferrari strongly values, so he's been added to the list of unworthy celebrities. Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian is said to have been on Ferrari's blacklist for several years, though there has never been any way to confirm the story. That's because in 2011, she accepted a prancing horse as a wedding gift from a well-known financial con artist. It's unclear whether she's still prohibited from purchasing one, as Ferrari would never make such a declaration publicly, and Kim is unlikely to announce her rejection to the world. Given how stringent Ferrari is with their image guidelines, she's most likely still on the blacklist today. Preston Hen. Preston Hen, a businessman and former racing driver who was an obsessive Ferrari collector, is one of the most mystifying personalities who has been denied Ferraris. He had a 275 GTB C Speciale, one of the most expensive Ferraris in the world, among other types. Despite this, he was refused a spot on the La Ferrari SA Aperta buying list. He took tremendous personal offense at the snub and sued Ferrari, claiming that the decision had harmed his reputation as a Ferrari collector. He eventually abandoned the claim, but died a year later without ever owning the car. Deadmau5. Deadmau5 is the music producer and artist behind one of the most high-profile feuds with Ferrari in recent memory, and it all stems from his 9-cat-themed 458 Italia. He displayed the brilliantly coloured modified automobile at various car events and was frequently seen driving it in public, but Ferrari was not pleased. They sent him a cease and desist notice, and Deadmau5 eventually had to sell the automobile to a new owner after some legal wrangling. Both parties were irritated by the whole ordeal, so it's unlikely that Deadmau5 would want to buy another Ferrari even if he could. Justin Bieber. Another myth that has never been officially confirmed or rejected is that Justin Bieber has been barred from visiting Ferrari dealerships due to the consequences of a wild night out. After an evening of partying in Los Angeles, in 2016, Bieber lost his customized 458. He parked the automobile with a valet someplace, but he became so inebriated that he couldn't remember where he'd parked it, and it took one of his subordinates 3 weeks to locate it in a posh hotel parking lot. Ferrari has never commented on the incident, but reports claim that it was enough to put him on a lifetime ban list. 50 Cent. Buying one of their automobiles and then complaining about it online is a surefire way to enrage a car company that values its image. Because the Ferrari 488 wouldn't start due to a dead battery and had to be towed, rapper 50 Cent resorted to Instagram to vent his frustrations. He referred to the car as a fucking lemon, probably leaving a bitter taste in the mouths of Ferrari's public relations team. After that little episode, it's unlikely that anyone will see 50 with the latest Ferrari unless he's posing alongside someone else's automobile. Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage, an actor and longtime Hollywood resident, has amassed wealth over the course of his career, although he is said to have squandered it all at one point. His blockbuster films in the 1980s and 1990s earned him millions, and he spent a large portion of that money on a large vehicle collection, including a $1 million Ferrari Enzo in 2003. By 2009, he was destitute and faced bankruptcy unless he sold all of his houses and cars. This meant that all of his beloved Ferraris had to be auctioned off, something the brand despised. They reportedly barred him from purchasing a new car for the rest of his life, believing that the terrible incident had harmed their brand. That's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off now, but we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.